All right. So value begets quality, quality begets relationship, relationship begets trust, and when somebody trusts you, the person's pocket is open to you. That is the pyramid of the model of making money. Let me tell you the truth. Listen here and now. There is a lot of money in the internet to be made, unless you want to be feeding from the crumbs that will be falling off other people's table in future. And I know people that are in this call, their minds are made up not to be among the crowd, but to be the ones the crowd will gather for. I hope somebody understands what that means. Meaning, you are going to be the one dictating the tune of the piper. Now, this is it. Types of high paying clients. The first you want to understand is clients that pay higher rates for higher quality. There are some clients, their eyes are on quality, not on the money. You need to understand them. There are some clients that are struggling to find the right freelancer. They've been having experiences with freelancers like you. So if I'm meeting you as a web developer, why should I trust you that you are going to be better than the previous freelancer I have hired? It is your duty to brand yourself and convince me that, oh, you've been paying these previous freelancers 500 naira, but if you pay me 1000 naira, you are going to get this, this, and this. Don't overpromise. It is better you underpromise and overdeliver. This way, you keep them as your permanent free premium advertising business card. They will always advertise for you. There are the third set of clients are clients that have urgent needs. These are clients that are working with deadlines. They will come. These are people that they only chat you up when they know that, oh, Diamond, I need to do this by Sunday, and we need it for Sunday service. Please, I know you can do this. I know it is urgent, but please get it done for me. All right. These are clients. Now, all of these clients I've mentioned down to the ones of urgent needs, their billing are different, their pricings are different. Okay, the fourth is clients that ask for rare skills and experiences. Now, for instance, in the web development business, go to Fiverr, go to Freelancer Marketplace, and look for Ionic mobile application developers and tell me how many you find. These are rare skills. Ionic is the most secured when it comes to security, secure coding language for mobile application development. Ionic, you can write it down and read up on it. We have very limited, in fact, in the whole world, it is an untapped market. A single Ionic app can go for as much as $50,000, if not more. All right. Then the fifth one, which is the last, clients that need risky work done. All right. When I talk about risky, these are things that from the mental well-being it doesn't look achievable. They are risky in nature. All right. It might tamper with your normal schedule, your normal timeline, but you know that these are the kind of people. So when you are able to classify clients into these five categories, and from the brief explanation I have given, understand them in depth, this is how you'll be able to do filtering. When I say filtering, you filter people that comes to you. All right. If this person chats you up or sends you a message that, oh, I want this done, based on your conversation and the explanation of the person to you, you can actively filter and put the person into one of this category. All right. So that is that on identifying types of high paying clients. So after that, what next do we have? These are things you must do and you must know for you to be what? To be verifiable. You must be visible on social media. Some of us here, I know some persons are guilty of what I'm about to say. On Facebook, your name is different from the name you are using on Instagram. Your name on Instagram is different from the one you are using on Twitter. The one you are using on Twitter is actually different from the one on LinkedIn. If I'm talking to you now, if you know you are in this category, type I am guilty, please. Don't feel shy. Don't feel shy. This is an expository section. Just type I am guilty. Yes, I am guilty. Good. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. Now, you coming out to say you are guilty means that you are
But Joseph, you are guilty.
you coming out to say you are guilty means that what you are ready to adapt this new trend that I'm about to teach you. See, let me tell you something you must know today. Write it down. Your full name, as in your national passport, ID card, or driver's license, should be what you use on your social media, should be what tallies with what you have on your bank account. Let me tell you, a client have refused paying one of my boy I trained simply because his name on the platform they were chatting was different from his name on the PayPal account he created. And as such, the client, because the client is from Austria, the client perceived that this person is fraud. Do you agree or not? So if you agree, type I agree on the chat section. Good. Yes. Yes, totally. That is the normal thing for everybody to do. Now, this is why your name needs to tally from your bank accounts, your IDs, your social media handles, even your email address. Even your email address. All right? If you don't have one, this is time. This is where the little things, I call it salt, sugar, maggi. These are the little spices that makes your branding complete. When somebody scans through your CV and sees consistency, the person knows that this one is professional in the making. Even if you've not gone far, even if you've not started earning in six figures, the person knows you are professional in the making. You keep it straight, keep it consistent, be visible on social media. Are you How active are you? How do you know activity on social media? How do you know someone that is active? It's not by posting every day. No, you might not post, but you might be very active. How? This is very simple. On LinkedIn, what you do is there are topics you are interested in, tech topics, relationship topics. Now follow these particular pages, and when constructive posts are made, actively participate in the comment section. When someone asks questions, just like Nova University platform, our community, our social community online, there are some posts some persons might make about advice, about a particular discovery, about his current gigs. Constructively comment, constructively advise. All right. I am one person that I am not comfortable with me just doing a particular design or service and everybody says yes to it. I feel somehow. I want constructive criticism. Be able to actively give comments, advice, help people, suggest, do research. Research might not be directly related to you, it might be directly related to the question someone asks in a community, and because you want to be a help, you go on your own research, get solution, bring it and explain in the simplest time possible. Let the person achieve what the person wants to achieve from your explanation. You become a point of contact to that person and to others that will read that comment. That is how to be active on social media. Not by changing your status, not by changing your profile picture every day, not by changing your name, changing the color. No, activity is different from all of that. All right, so you need to be visible on social media. The next thing you want to do is you need to use the right platforms. It's not enough to be visible on social media, you need to use the right platforms. What are the right platforms for techies like you? Twitter and LinkedIn. Twitter and LinkedIn. These are the two places you need to be very active, especially LinkedIn. International organizations that hire people and pay real good. The lady that hired me and paid me $3,000. In fact, she didn't pay 3,000. She paid $3,400. She told me that $400 was for my internet bill. That I should use it for the internet I'm going to subscribe for her job. I'm going to get to that and I'm going to show you guys real time screenshots to know where I'm driving at. Now, why was this $400 is enough to build a website in Nigeria? Convert $400 to Naira currently. It is enough to build another website, full-fledged website. But somebody gave me as a tip for data. All right. It is what we call value. Establish relationship that breeds trust. All right, use the right platform, LinkedIn and Twitter. Be able to optimize. Follow people that are leading in your current industry of interest. If it's in tech, what exactly are you interested in? Follow people that are leading, that are doing well. See, the only person that has the right to tell you you cannot succeed is somebody who have tried what you want to try and did not succeed. But that is not a yardstick for you to give up, because the person might have used the wrong model or approach. All right. Big Sam today's joy is because what he has taught and impacted, his students are even doing better off. That is his joy. It's part of the success stories. There is no how Francis will tell his story without Big Sam and Nova University coming into the picture. Do you understand? Diamond, the same for Diamond. All right. I believe me and Diamond, we've not had one-on-one contact, but we've always been in the hangouts like this. All right. Use the right platform. Use the right platform. Let me tell you, if you are consistently active on LinkedIn for the next 25 days, let me tell you, foreign international agencies will start viewing your profile, and I will show you how. Next, we were talking about make your own expertise known to the world. See, let me tell us all here, nobody knows a silent professional. The likes of Femi Falana, all of this late Gani Fawemi, the MKOs, and the Nobel laureate Professor Shoyinka and the likes of Olubayo Samuel Olani. Do you think they would be known if they were quiet? No, you can't. Nobody knows a quiet professional. Somebody type on the comment section, I will not be quiet about what I do. I will not be quiet. Just type, I will not be quiet. Type, I will not be quiet. Let me be sure you are following. I will not be quiet. I will not be quiet. Thank you very much. I will not be quiet. Make your own, blow your own trumpet, make your own noise. Now, let me tell you one thing about affiliate marketing people are getting wrong. I'm sorry I'm digressing, but I just want to give you an idea. If you want to be a successful affiliate marketer, you must not be quiet. All right, you must not be quiet. I will not be quiet. That is good. Thank you, guys. So we move to our next slide. Focus on lucrative specialization. Even in the web design business, like we are in the ember season now, there is a particular angle of the web design business that is very lucrative now, which is the e-commerce. All right, because a lot of persons are going to be doing shopping, and a lot of business need to push their business online and make it e-commerce enabled so that people can shop online. All right, this is a specialization. Know when to switch, know when not to switch. And let me tell you something you do not know. As a web developer or designer, you should take it as a point of contact to learn graphics design. Even if not in depth, learn the basics, color combinations, gradients, image format, sizing, resizing, background removal. This will save you tons of dollars if you know these things. All right, focus on lucrative specialization. The next thing we are going to talk about is take advantage of your network. What are your network? Hangouts like this, groups you are, community you belong to. Take advantage, be observant, be keen. Don't just take any information that comes. All right? Don't just take any information that comes. All right? Don't just take any information that comes. What I'm telling you is always learn to verify informations. Always learn to do a follow up. Always learn to know those that are actually doing well. See, let me tell you, social media today in Nigeria, everybody is rich. But the level of poverty statistically in Nigeria is rising. Then who are the broke ones? Can somebody ask? Please ask. Help me ask in the comment section. Who are the broke ones? Who are the broke ones? Who are the broke ones? The broke ones are those that pretend, that do not implement, that do not take action to take the Nova University Master class. All right. I am always open to the premium members. It's just that recently something happened which I'm not supposed to tell you guys now, but I am back. Even getting back, I got a deal of $3,000 just from building what? A plugin. I will show you the payment notification. All right. Who are the broke ones? That's the question. The idea is, look at Mark Zuckerberg when he visited Lagos. This guy was not wearing designers, and that passes just one message. If you check out the real guys on Forbes list, they do not wear designers. They do not go for this expensive, extravagant spending. Why? Because the idea is not to look rich, but to be what? To be rich. And let me tell you, to be rich entails a lot of things, not just your account balance. To be rich also in impacting life. Whatever you learn, is lucrative, that makes you live comfortably without it. What is being rich? Being rich is your ability to afford what you need without bothering anybody. While being broke is your inability to afford what you need other than bothering other people. These are just the two differences between these things, and the decision lies in your palm. God gave everybody 24 hours. The same 24 hours I have, the same 24 hours all of you in this meeting has, the same 24 hours Big Sam has. God is not biased with that. But what you do with your 24 hours determine your output. What am I saying? In everything I say here, please pick the keyword. Take advantage of your network. Take advantage of Big Sam. Take advantage of Francis. Take advantage of Diamond. Take advantage of Samantha. Daramaja takes advantage of all of you present in this meeting. I can't mention all the 46 persons name, but take advantage of everybody you meet in a meeting and hangout like this. For everybody possess a unique value that the other do not have, and that is why penguins, if you read on penguins, they live in extremely iced environment, but when they are too cold and they need heat, what do? They come together and rub body and form a colony. Then their body temperature increases and warms each and every one of them, and that is what you should learn to do with your network. All right, so the next one we are looking at is work with others. Of course, this is just emphasizing on the previous title. Also, another thing you must notice: keep your resources. Whatever you are doing, make sure your resources are intact. Whatever project you do, keep the resources. Could it be the team? Could it be the plugin? Could be your source code, your HTML code, how you did something? Anything that stresses you in every project, always document it. Make it a resources. Write about it. Save it. Have a secret place you write about things that stresses you. All right. Write about. Keep resources. Maintain online profile. How do you do that? Make sure all your profiles read the same name. Make sure, if possible, edit all your social media handles to have a single unique handle. Like for me, if you look for me at Good Life to Jeff, anywhere on the social media you find me. All right, I've been able to unify my name and unify my username. Now we move further. Do not relax on just one stream of income. Be you are a graphic designer, you are a web developer, whatever you are doing, do not relax on one stream of income, because you do not know what the future holds. So when one tap stop running, the other one complements it until it start running again. All right, that is what I want us to know. Build emailing lists. Recently, most of us understood that Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, they were down for more than 4 to 7 hours. Facebook lost a lot of money, and a lot of businesses crashed. They lost a lot of money. Now that is why you need to be building emailing lists. These things, you do not build a permanent house on a rented land. You don't. So build emailing list. What happened when Facebook went down? What I did was I just used my email list and updated my clients, updated my contacts, gave them a brief overview what they should know and what they should do, and I did an upsell of a course which they all bought, and I sold it as cheap as just 10,000 naira. And you don't want to imagine how many copies were sold that very day, just within that space of time. I took advantage of it. So build emailing list. Always build your emailing list. So the next thing you want to do is you want to keep templates of proposal. This is one of the things you even get in the master class. My first gig I got, the proposal I sent was a template I got from the master class. All I did was I edited, put in the client's details, and put in my figures and sent. And I got it. Keep proposals, all right? Template, it will come handy, all right? Network. Keep network of experts. You might be very good, even in the web design business, you might be very good with landing pages. You might be very good with design looks. Keep your close contact, those that are good. You know they are good in a very unique aspect of this particular thing you are doing. So that when you are out of ideas, you always want to go rub minds with them. Let me tell you, no man is an island. Even Big Sam always emphasizes this. Keep network of like minds. In physics, for the science students here, I'll ask a very sensitive question. We have the North Pole and the South Pole for under magnetism. What does like charges do? Please, somebody should comment. What does like charges do and what does unlike charges do? Oh, this is good. Unlike charges do what? What about unlike charges? What do unlike charges do? Unlike charges attract. That is how. Why do they attract? Because they carry different potentials. All right. Always know how to use this law. Always know how to use this law. All right. Man, we have Big Sam. We have scholars here. These are people that will do you proud even more than us. We have scholars here. Jeremiah Michael is someone you should look out for. Thank you very much, guys. We're going to move to the next. Invest and avoid free mood. See, let me tell you, anybody that is always pushing you to free things do not like you. Quote me anywhere. Anybody that is always telling you about get it free, it doesn't like you. When you pay for something, you pay attention because something left you, and to gain what left you, you pay serious attention and get all the value you can get. Let me tell you, juice is not gotten from just plucking an orange from the orange tree. It's not enough to pluck. You pluck it from the orange tree, but you do what? You squeeze the orange in turn to what? To bring out juice. And even when you squeeze, the next thing you need to do is you filter. All right. Avoid free things. Avoid free things. Learn to buy. Learn to pay. When you pay, you even value it more. You will see reasons why you need to conclude the course. All right. Conclude what you've started. Avoid free things. All right. Write articles on your jobs. When I mean on your jobs, on what you've done, write articles. Document. Let me tell you, it is only two-thirds of the total number of programmers we have in the world that does documentation. That is why you see content writing in Fiverr is a high-paying gig, because most of these guys that are very extremely good with writing codes, they do not know how to write the steps involved in executing what they even done. They always explain the concept to them. They'll just go to their computer backend and start writing codes to implement that. But if you tell them to document these things they've done, it becomes a problem. Know how to document. Okay, how do you make indomie? You need gas, you need pots, you need water, you need even the indomie. So if you want to do further garnishing, you need veggies, you need carrots, you need green beans, you need geisha. Oh, that is expensive now. Sorry, how much is geisha in your area now? Please, Titus, please comment. How much is geisha in your area? I think geisha is equivalent to $1 now. It's equivalent to $1. Geisha is equivalent to $1 now. Yeah, 600. Yes, that's correct. Moronike Oluwafemi. You are correct. Oh, somebody's even buying higher. Deborah. You understand? Now, these are reasons why you should aspire to learn and take the master course, so that you will start implementing the little tricks that we teach and which we've been successful at getting international clients. Let me tell you, you don't need 5,000 international clients to be successful. You just need one international client who trusts and loves your job. He will keep on paying and paying you and paying you. That is the Yahoo me I know how to do. If I'd wanted to be a fraud scam person, by today it's either I'm dead or I'm in jail, because I wouldn't go for small fish. But the only legitimate way to make money, even in Nigeria, without living in Nigerian economy, is to be paid in dollars, even while you're in Nigeria. You can see the exchange rate is rising, but nothing bothers Francis because the money is there. All I need to do is just do what I know how to do best, and I'll get another gig, and I'm good. All right. How many bank managers earn up to $1,000 every month? Please comment if you know any bank manager that earns up to $1,000 every month. Please comment. I'm waiting. Do you know anybody? Please. So I want everybody to comment. Just comment. Comment. If you know, if you do not know, let me know. No bank manager in Nigeria, according to their salary scheme, collects $1,000. But this is something I've made times three, just in one gig. All right, we are getting there. Good, good. This is the propeller you should. Yes, Bauer, the EFCC chairman, in his recent communique said that bankers are even involved in fraud than even the Yahoo boys because they facilitate these things. All right. So this is my own Yahoo. I know how to do. I know how to train people. I know how to teach you how to make money, and I know how to get things done. I will never tell you no to an IT gig. I will collect the gig and I will execute it. That is me for you. All right, that is me for you. So the next thing I have here is I'm going to talk about something. But before I talk about this, let's come here. This was my last transaction. Is Miracle in this meeting? I want Miracle to verify something. Miracle is one of an alumni of this meeting of this Nova University. I assisted him yesterday in buying something using my PayPal account. He bought something because I actually taught him never to go for free things. So he needed to do a project for a client and he solicited for my advice. And I told him that he should get a premium team for that job because if the job doesn't go well, it's going to tell on him, and the job is something that is going to last even longer than what he thinks. Now, the $71 you saw I spent was what I used in buying the team for him. All right, you can see money that came in. All right, $3,400. Now, $400 was the tip the woman gave me. The woman is from Belgium. She was supposed to be in this call, in this hangout, but she's currently very busy because her store I built for her using Shopify, she's selling like crazy. Sure, you want to see craze? She's selling like craze. All right, and currently, for those that are going to buy and register and enroll for the premium class today, trust me, myself, I'm going to train you on how to build a Shopify store. You don't need to write any code, and I have well over 214 premium paid for Shopify store teams that you can select from, ranging from e-commerce to branding to CV to agency, you name it. All right. Now, $3,400. What will that do for you at this current dispensation? I can assure you that no bank manager can beat their chest and tell you that they can earn this in a month without stealing somebody's money. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? Are you guys with me? Please comment. Let me see your comments. Thank you. This is what this was for. Is just one thing. This is not for a website. This is not for a website. The money paid is not for a website. That money paid was for me to build a plugin for her friend that runs on a WordPress website. The friend runs an e-learning WordPress platform where people go and buy course. But the friend also wanted the certificate issued to be verifiable. Like people that the certificate is presented to, there should be a unique link or code that the person can come on that website and type, and entering that code should bring the certificate out and the name of the person, the date issued, and the expiry date out. That was it. There's no plugin currently that does that. So I had already built that, but I had to get paid for it. And yesterday, she sent, in fact, she dropped a message for me that her and her colleague, in fact, I think in the mentorship group, Diamond, who is in the mentorship group, I think I dropped a screenshot of that in the mentorship group. Yeah. So I dropped it in the group when she dropped a message for me that they, because they are aware I was a bit down, so they were willing to wait. Imagine a foreign client waiting for me to get okay so that they can continue with their project. Who does that? Value. When you confuse your client with value, it will be as if you use black magic on them. That is what I want you to understand. So that is my balance looking sitting nice, even though some had gone into my crypto wallet. That's my balance looking all neat and nice. But let me tell you, you can even make times 10 of what you are. This is not money compared to the money that is on the internet. I'm not talking about money made from affiliate. I'm going to come back there. This is my earning in the last 7 days. And let me tell you, you can beat this record because there are proven, tested, proof steps. In fact, there is another method I have been using to accumulate email lists of businesses in the European countries by countries. When I have their time, I will start drafting emails and bombarding them with it. And for every email I send out, two, three must come back positive. And you know what that means when you convert it to naira. All right. So this is what I want us to understand deeply. There is a lot of money in it, but this money cannot just start coming to your desk just by the first day you start learning. All right. Your attitude, your interest, your determination, your show of seriousness, and your implementation, most importantly, will tell whether you start earning in dollars. It starts small. Let me tell you guys, my first money I earned on Fiverr with dollar was $5. $5 was my first dollar I earned on Fiverr ever. But today, I even avoid some gigs that come in. I even want to move to something even pro. There is a skill I learned recently, and I want to show us. There's a skill I learned recently. I want to show us. I want to show us a skill I learned recently. Let me show us. Big Sam is aware of this, but I want to show us that this is what Nova University can do to you. Nova University will make you indispensable. People will not be able to do without you. Can you see my screen, please? If you can see my screen, let me know. Hello, great mind. Can you see my screen? Please type in the comment section if you can see my screen. Good. This is a 2D video dynamic ads I did for this seminar, even without Big Sam asking me. I learned video editing. I actually bought this course. I learned it. So I believe everybody can hear me. So I'm going to play it. All right, I'm going to play it so that everybody will see. It might not be very professional, but this is something you can do and still make money on Fiverr. Just look at it. Just look at this. Hello, great minds. Nova University will be having a community hangout webinar tomorrow. We will be discussing how to land foreign clients. This is a premium community hangout and exclusively for Nova University premium members alone. However, temporary access will be granted to non-members to attend the hangout webinar. Time is 11 a.m. Date is Saturday, October 16th, 2021. Venue is Google Meet. Host is Nova University. Guest speaker is Mr. Francis Adegbe, web design millionaire. See you there. So guys, what do you think about what you just watched? I want your honest comments. What do you think about what you just watched? Hello, are we together? Whoa.
This is a very nice concept. I'm so sorry. Expecting someone to do this kind of thing, and eventually it is you. I was trying to lay my hands on something like this some months ago, but I just got it. I don't know why.
So this is what I am going to be teaching the premium members alone. I'm going to teach you guys. I'm going to give you the tools. I'm going to give you the resources, but you must be a premium member. If you are not a premium member, if I'm teaching you this, you are paying me nothing less than 50,000 naira, and it's just for 5 days. So imagine you adding this skill of video editing. Okay, now this is what I'm going to show us. You know, there is something about the African man's mentality when it comes to proof. But when you are able to live outside proof, you don't need to prove yourself. You don't need to prove anything. People are seeing visible effect of what you know and what you can do. People will pay you. Do you know how much it costs to make a video like this? It costs nothing less than 20,000 for a 1 minute brief ads like this. And let me tell you, video ads, 2D especially, convert 7 times, 7 times an image. So let's just hold on. I will show us something real quick. But before that, I want to entertain questions. Please ask your questions you have. I know a lot of persons have jotted and you have stuff pumped up to ask. Please start your questions. Please drop your questions. Drop your questions and I'll be attending to them as they are coming in. So meanwhile, what is loading is loading. So I will show you guys how these things work. Questions, questions, no questions. If there's no question, whoa, this is great, but I need questions. Plugin development. I want to know how you went about it. Whoa, okay. All right, I'll be attending to the question as they come in. Diamond Joseph asked about plugin development. Now, plugin development, you don't just plugin development involves you actually writing code. In fact, you're not just writing anyhow code, you're writing a back end code. Could be in any of the backend framework that works with WordPress. Of course, by now you should know that WordPress is built on a PHP framework. All right. So you know how to implement core PHP codes, how to interact with the database, how to implement functions, implement tables into the database. All right, how to make things work from the back end point of view, and also how to call it in the front end. So it involves you knowing basic HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and a back end programming language, either JavaScript, either PHP, either Laravel, either any of those backend language, Python and the likes. All right, that is what it entails. I didn't just start development. I actually am a coder. I write codes for a living. All right, all right. Ezugu Chukwebuka, when we enroll for Nova University, are we going to be learning how to create plugins? No, you're not going to be learning how to create plugins. But in as much as that, Big Sam can look into that and organize webinars like this, which will help you have your feet in plugin development. There's a lot of money in it. In fact, my plugin is soon going to be approved on Team Forest. I know what that means. If your plugin is on Team Forest, payment for life, like payment for life. All right, I'll go. Since when have you been into coding? Whoa, this is a very good question. I've been into coding for long, but the truth of the matter is, you just coding is stressful when you have frameworks like WordPress that can make your life easy. So you knowing the basics of coding will give you an insight. WordPress just makes life easy, and let me tell you, that is where technology is going towards. Where AI, you just tell AI, build me this kind of e-commerce website, and AI builds it for you automatically. So we are moving into the no code era. So that is what I want you to know. But if you still want to learn it, knowing the basics will not hurt. All right. How long does it take to learn coding masterfully? Whoa. It doesn't really take much. It depends on your interest, depends on your focus, your consistency. That is it. I got a gig recently. A client needs me to create a Bitcoin app that sends fake alert notification. I want to do it, but morally, is it right? Morally, is it right? Fake alerts. Okay, Diamond, this is what you want us to discuss, but now I'll tell you this. Every of the development boils down to policies you've set first to protect you. If do you have any current policy in your proposal that protects you and disintegrates you from your development, knowing fully well that these are the implications? That's one. Two, morally, personally, I don't build this kind of systems. I don't. All right, I don't. So it depends. Please, I would like to know more about Shopify. Okay, Adara Maja is a wizard in that. Okay, Adaramaja is a wizard in that. Okay, Sam, I'm attending to it. Okay, um, difference between WooCommerce and Shopify. WooCommerce is the e-commerce plugin that is plugin enabled in WordPress, while Shopify is a standalone e-commerce platform. Although it's basically for e-commerce, but you can build other things on it. All right, Shopify is a different platform. WordPress is a different. There are two different platforms. So WooCommerce works on WordPress. Shopify works on its own. All right. How do we write proposal to client? When you take the master course, you will be guided. In fact, there are templates there. So I'm on the web design masterclass already. Do I need the premium you talk about? No. Get done with it. Get done with the premium. Don't rush it. Watch every minute of that video till you are done, till you get your certificate. Then you'll be led to the premium mentorship group. Then when you join, you will see things happen there. All right, more questions, please. Then I'll just show us. I'll show us something really quick, and show us that you can make a lot of money from a lot of skills, but it takes dedication. Originally, I wasn't a video editor. I don't know any. If you give me video editing, it becomes a problem for me. Originally, I'm not a video editor, but I had to delve into it because it became important for me to know it. So let me show us something. Let me show us something. Let me show us something real quick. So, if you can see my screen, please say hello, please. If you can see my screen, just type hello in the comment section. Is you good? There's some questions I need to attend to. There's some questions I need to attend to. If you can see my screen, please just type hello. If you can see my screen. If you can't see my screen, please do let me know. If you can't see my screen, let me reshare it. Let me reshare my screen. Let me reshare my screen. Can you see my screen? I believe we can see my screen. Yes, I believe we can see my screen. Let me attend to this question quickly. It said, for premium members on Nova, are we paying for another premium for this? No. It is on volition, or on who is teaching what. Like I told you, it is on volition, but you are not paying. Most things you get, they are free. All right. When we enroll for for the university, what are you assuring us? I'm assuring you of a life turnaround. That is one thing. Once you implement and follow simple instructions, I'm assuring you of a life turnaround. Okay, sir, have been creating Google My Business profile but not able to verify it. That is because you need to be shown how to verify it from Nigeria. If not, your postcard will you wait for eternity, you will never get it. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I believe you can see my screen. You can see. Is it advisable for one to become a professional in web design before he can send proposal to get? No, no. That is why when you are done taking the course, you be in the mentorship, you clean, you get a partner who you know is better off than you. All right, so that your first project, don't just build it alone. You he holds or she holds you by the hand. You guys develop it together. How much is the price? The price of what, please? Abiodun Olowa Toby Samuel. Please be specific. The price of what? I can't see your screen. I can't see your screen. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I'm currently on the free class and I'm just trying to get squinted to all these stuffs like the plugins, Google Ads, and the likes. So would or what else will be taught in the masterclass? A lot. How to build a chatbot for Facebook pages, how to incorporate it into your website when it takes order on your behalf, even while you are snoring. That chatbot was my first gig anyway. Please, how are you going to go about teaching the 2D video class? Will it be on WhatsApp page for the premium members? Some of us are premium members but aren't on the WhatsApp page. No, I don't teach on WhatsApp. WhatsApp is amateur. WhatsApp is just for information passage. I teach here. I teach where you see my screen. That is how professionals do. All right. Okay, to add to that, sir, joining the masterclass will give you a turnaround, change your point of view of of your, I can't get that. I can testify to that. Though I'm not done yet, but I can see myself in. Oh, definitely, that's the spirit. That's the spirit. Positivity, of course. Your mind, like I told you, if your mind has not accepted that you can handle 1 million, it won't come close to you. All right. When Diamond made his 2.5 million, he was till today. I'm still sure that he's still in shock because this is something he never saw coming. And when he sent the first chunk to his mother, 1.1 million, the mother will be like, ah, my son have done blood money and I'm still alive. What is happening? Diamond, that's on a lighter mode anyway. But that is how the feeling is. Okay, let's move to can somebody unmute his or herself and tell me you can see my screen now? Unmute yourself and tell me you can see my screen.
I can see your screen. I can see your screen.
All right, you can see. You can see. You can.
I can see us.
Thank you, guys. You can mute yourself now.
I can see your screen.
Good. You can mute yourself now. Now, this is all the jargons that brought out that 30 what 30 something seconds video. So I'm going to play it. Just watch.
Hello, great minds. Nova University will be having a community hangout webinar tomorrow. We will be discussing how to land foreign clients. This is a premium community hangout and exclusively for Nova University premium members alone. However, temporary access will be granted to non-members to attend the hangout webinar. Time is 11 a.m. Date is Saturday, October 16th, 2021. Venue is Google Meet. Host is Nova University. Guest speaker is Mr. Francis Adegbe, web design millionaire. See you there.
Do you guys understand now? Hello? Can somebody just unmute his or herself? And I'm not on the browser. Op-
Yes, yes, I understand.
Good. So that is what I want to let you guys know. All right. That is what I want to let you guys know. All right. There is a lot of money to be made. You see, this alone is a skill. Is a skill you can sell and make tons of money on Fiverr. When I mean tons, I mean tons of money. And the good thing is this: there is a website that gives all these premium resources which I have already paid for. All I will do is just add you access, and you have access to unlimited number of voiceovers. How to even make voiceovers? You can see the voiceover is exactly saying what the program is all about, but in a tush tongue. I am not the one doing the voiceover. My voice is not that sweet to be listened to anyway. Of course, we are working towards it. But the truth is, you need to have great resources for you to be able to do things that will keep people's jaw down. There are two kind of graphic designer. Graphic designers that when they are done and sent to their client will be like, okay. Then there are the other kind of designers that when they send it, they leave the clients like, wow. So which kind of web developer do you want to be? The regular one or the one that makes impact? So let's go to affiliate marketing now. I'm going to be brief here. This is going to be our last part before I entertain final questions. Affiliate marketing is simple. For those that do not know who Francis is, that's a small boy. That's me there. That's how small I can be. I'm smaller than this anyway. It's just the slide that's making me look big. Alright. This is Francis. This is who I look like. I'm not more than this. Alright. I love impacting. Now affiliate marketing is a big business you would want to go into. Alright. And I'll tell you why you need to go into. Affiliate marketing is something that when you set up, it runs on autopilot. When I mean autopilot, it runs on autopilot without you being there. It makes you money. What is it all about? Now, Big Sam has a service or a product he wants to sell. Alright? But Big Sam do not know those that need a service. Francis knows people that actually need that exact service Big Sam is selling, but Big Sam do not know them. So what Francis is going to do is, I am already a middleman. I'm going to tell Big Sam, see, I know people that want this your master course, but if I bring them to buy, what is going to be my commission? And me and Big Sam are going to agree. Your commission will be 20%, 10%, or as the case may be. So for every student I bring to Nova University and they buy the course, or they buy his service, or they buy the shoe Big Sam is selling, or the suit is selling, I make I make a commission on each of that sale that comes through me. Now, what just happened is what? Affiliate marketing. That is the long and short of it. And in this era, you agree with me that COVID 19 has really proven that you can get something done online without being there physically. So what are we saying? A lot of people do shopping online, people buy courses online, people pay a lot of digital assets online. So all you need to do is understand the working principled system where you align yourself and set it on autopilot. Now, this system is not just going to teach you how to make money, it will teach you how to be a dangerous copywriter. Where when you send emails, people will not be able to say no to your emails. It will teach you how to run profitable Facebook adverts. All right, it will teach you a lot of things that ordinarily you can't learn. And when you implement these things in your everyday life dealing, including your web design agency business, you will only but get positive results just the way I am getting it. So this is one of the things I do not really talk much about, but this is one of the things that makes me more money by the side. Every Friday I get paid. I've stopped posting my payments anyway. I've stopped posting my payments because I only share these things with premium people too, not to make you feel, oh, is it the only one? No, it's just to motivate somebody there somewhere needs your testimony so that they can come alive and move to the next level. So this is it. There is a merchant, all right. There is a publisher, all right, and there is a customer. Who is a merchant? Who is a publisher? Big Sam is the publisher, I am the merchant, and we have the customer, which is you. When I tell the customer to buy Big Sam's book, I get a commission and it rotates. I call it an infinite loop money making system. All right. Formerly, when we bought the course, it was 40,000 naira, but it rose to 45,000. As I speak to you, it's currently 50,000 naira. All right. But let me tell you, understands the difference between expenses and investment. Investment is something you spend on to benefit you subsequently in the future. And always invest in things that are not get rich quick schemes that are not immediate. Oh, pay 5,000 tomorrow, you get 10,000. No, pay in stuff that will grow your personality, grow your knowledge, grow your professionality. That is what affiliate marketing is all about. And Expertnaire has a whole lot of product on its market space. Let me tell us one of the things Expertnaire has. Expertnaire has a lot of courses on copywriting, on how to be a dangerous graphic designer, how to successfully migrate, how to get funding. In fact, there is a video I did for one of my Expertnaire products. I did that video recently, I guess. I don't know if I posted it, but I did that video recently using this my new video skills that I've learned. And it yielded me a lot of sales. That very day I posted that video, even without running an advert, I got about 5 sales. All right. So these are things that you need to know, you need to master, and you need to do. See, if you must be successful in Nigeria and you want to live your dream life, you must not leverage on one source of income. All right. So for those that are ready to get their feet started now in this meeting, right? Of course, I'm going to be holding you by the hand. I'm not a stranger anymore. I've spoken for a long time. All right. I'm going to be sending 5,000 naira back to those that will enroll now for the affiliate marketing. Of course, you are going to have access. Of course, two things. Let me tell you, it's not a pay today and get money tomorrow scheme. No, there is work to be done. The work is you must study the course that is given, you must understand it, then you must know everything. I'm going to test you on it on the course. Then I will now show you how to drive traffic, how to build emailing lists, how to set autoresponders, and all of whatnot, how to brand yourself on your social media, and you will see sales dropping. Trust me, with this kind of system, you can comfortably be making your 100k urgent 100k every week. This is something I have been doing over time. and it's something that works. All right, this is not a guesswork, it's something I've implemented. And let me tell you, it is skill I learned from it, the course, the 72 IG course, that I'm implementing into my sales and marketing strategy with my clients. There are some concepts, we call it sales psychology, call it Trojan sales psychology, where you make people buy what you are selling without them knowing they are buying it. All right. Many of us know Akiak Alabi. He has written a lot of books. Why is it that when he writes any new book, Chris Annie, when they write, people are always eager to want to get a copy of what they've written? Because over time, what they've been dishing out is of value. All right. So for those that are interested, I don't know my phone number. Do I? Okay. This is my phone number. Of course, if you are calling me, you just let me know that you are from the hangout we had, Nova University Hangout, so that it makes the introduction short. Also, if you are ready to get the course now, of course, I know some people do not like plenty noise and plenty talk. They already know what they want, they know how to go about it. All right. Of course, I'm subsidizing for only 5 persons that would take. Okay, of course, when they get the course and let me know they've gotten the course, I am going to be transferring 5,000 naira back to them. All right, just as a means of motivating them to get their feet ready. Because let me tell you, your future is going to remain redundant. It's not a cost. Understand what I'm about to say. Your future is going to remain redundant unless you do that thing which you did not do last year by taking a bold step. All right, unless you do that thing which you did not do last year. All right, for those that are ready to set their feet, I just dropped a link. That's the link to the registration. Get your feet up, register. Once you are done with your registration, come back to me. I'm going to transfer you 5,000 naira. There is no big deal about it. I, my PayPal account is directly connected to my bank account. I can withdraw directly. And for those, I promised a gift by the end of this section. Of course, the gift is going. I'm going to send it to Big Sam. I'm sending the gift to Big Sam. Big Sam is going to send it to everybody that stayed to the end of this meeting. All right, Big Sam knows what to do best. He's going to send it to it. Everybody are going to get it. All right, I won't say what the gift is for confidentiality's sake. I won't say it, but Big Sam is going to issue it out to everybody. All right, I'm pushing it to Big Sam now. I'm in his DM. I'm sending it to Big Sam. I think I've sent it to Big Sam. All right, that's the gift. Big Sam has it. So for everybody that will stay up to the end, I would like you to drop. I'll do something real quick. So you drop your email address in the chat section. Big Sam is going to pick it up. Big Sam is going to pick it up. Drop your email address. For those that are serious and sincere, all right, just drop your email. Big Sam will pick it up. That is the registration link. I'm dropping it again for those, or if you are that person that I'm going to be holding by the hand. Yes, 50,000 sounds big, but let me tell you, you see that 50,000 in your account you are trying to protect. In the next 2-3 months, it won't be there. See that you are done eating fish with it, or you are done doing one or two expenses with it. But when you invest this, the return is going to be more. Of course, like I said, I'm not missing words. I'm saying this in the public. 5,000 naira is coming back to you. Everybody that picks up this challenge and gets on board. All right. Thank you guys, and God bless everybody in this meeting. My name is Francis Omaji Adegbe. I am out. Questions? Drop them. Big Sam, over to you. Thank you for the privilege, sir.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Francis. I think Mr. Francis deserves a round of applause, please. So I want everybody to unmute your microphone now. Unmute your microphone and let's start. Unmute your microphone. Some of you are not clapping yet. All right. Okay, that's okay. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you so much. All right, beautiful. You can go ahead and mute your microphone now. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Francis. Thank you for the gift that you promised us. God bless you so much. God bless you so much. We are very grateful for that. Thank you for taking your time to share a lot of things with us, right? And this should not be very new to you guys if you have already been in the Nova University Premium community. Do you understand? Some people they've been in the Nova University Premium community for more than almost a year now. We've been together learning every day. You know, we are changing our lives, and that is kind of like the beautiful aspect of it. Do you understand? And I'm happy to tell you guys that I think last week, um, well, Nova University through me got nominated for one Commonwealth award like that. It's an international award. Well, currently now it's just a nomination, but we hope to God that next year Commonwealth will be the next sponsors of of our great work in Nova University, which is beautiful. So I specifically requested that Mr. Francis share with us how we can get started with Expertner. I don't know if you guys have been seeing Expertner all over the internet. People are really making a lot of money with it. Investment is 50,000 naira. You are not paying the 50,000 naira to Francis. You are not paying it to Big Sam. You are registering on Expertner. You understand? It's an affiliate marketing. It's an affiliate marketing program. So that is it. I also noticed that a lot of people are asking if you want to. I will be sharing my screen now real quick. A lot of people are asking if you want to, get into Nova University community. How are you going to do that and all that stuff and all that stuff. So real quick, I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to show you real quick. I'm just going to show you real quick. You guys should be seeing my screen right now. I'll go ahead. This is Nova University community. This is our community, right? This is Nova University community. Where we help each other. Someone has requested to join the video editing group. We also have a video editing group. Do you understand? This video skill that Mr. Francis just showed you guys right now, we are going to be publishing the course very soon, and then you have to join this group here. Do you understand? Join this group here. But that is only if you're a premium member of Nova University. That's all. Right? In order to be a premium member of Nova University, you have to at least one of the courses, at least this course, this particular course right here. Do you understand? This particular course right here, you need to be enrolled for that. Immediately after you are done with the lectures, the link to join our WhatsApp mentorship group is at the last lecture. Don't let me see you inside that WhatsApp mentorship group if you are not done with the master course. If you come into that mentorship group and I ask for your certificate, because when you are done, we get a certificate. And I ask for your certificate and you cannot provide it, not only will I send you away, I will also delete your access from this website. I will delete your access. You have to complete the course first, and after you are done completing the course, then you are ready for the next step. Do you understand? So because everybody in our WhatsApp group, these are people that are really moving stops. And we don't want someone that is unserious or that has not finished his master course to come ahead and start, polluting our environment. So as I've told you guys, when we are doing the free master class, you see me as a very interesting, a very funny, a very playful, and a very nice person. Yes, that is who I am. But I can also have an entirely different side too. When we are trying to get you to be a better person, right? Please, I'm a disciplinarian. I am a disciplinarian. If I give you instructions, you don't follow. You see. In fact, you guys, you should have seen it from the way we are even taking our free master class. You have to mark attendance. If you don't mark attendance, we chase you away. You have to be on class on time. If you don't see, this is how things are handled in a professional way. Do you understand? In order to get started with this, it is see, the price is already there. If you want to enroll, it is 20K. Do you understand? There is no exception, no discount, no nothing. It's 20K. But if you are in the free master class, there is this Union Bank sponsorship that will allow you to have a massive discount. And today is the third day of our masterclass. That is when I'm going to be showing you guys how to get it. A free masterclass is currently going on. That's what I'm saying. So for you guys that are on the free masterclass, you're going to be having access to to the Union Bank sponsorship, and the Union Bank sponsorship is only valid for people that are currently enrolled in the free masterclass. That's all, and it's only 10 slots. After 10 slots is taken, it goes back to the 20,000 naira that you're going to get it. So that is the thing. It's very very simple. And if you have missed your chance, maybe in the part-time past you were part of the free mentorship, or free masterclass, but you couldn't get in, I'm very sorry for you. If you want to have access, you would have to, get that 20,000 naira. Your time has gone. 10 slot for your slot has gone. Do you understand? That's the thing. So nobody's really clamoring that you join. You don't have to join. Doesn't matter. You don't have to join. You don't have to join. But you have seen firsthand what we do in our community. Our community is a community of winners. We win. That's what we do. Do you understand? That is why there is this movement going on, saying boys too need to show emotion and all those stuff. Well, yeah, I know we need to care about the boy child and all that stuff, but life has always been the survival of the fittest. This is not time to get soft. You don't have to be soft. You should not be soft as a man. You understand? As much as you should learn how to process your emotions, but don't. This is not an excuse for you to be soft. Life has always been and will always be survival of the fittest. Do you understand? It is called natural selection. Darwin's theory, natural selection. If you are weak, the stronger ones, they are going to take up resources, they are going to take up top mates, and you are going to die off. In Nova University, we train winners, we train strong men. That's what we do. Do you understand? And once you enroll, it's a lifetime access. Do you understand? Once you enroll, it's a lifetime mentorship access. All right. But very soon, I'm thinking maybe we should change this into, um, you know, I'm still thinking about it. When I'm done with the process, you guys are going to know. I'm going to let you know. Do you understand? So that's it. So for you guys that you are still in the free class, we are having a class by 7:30. Please do not be late. Your attendance slip will be sent by 3 o'clock. Expect it. Do not be late for the class. By 7:30 p.m. We are going to start our class, and be prepared. All right. So the link to the this thing has been sent. All right. Someone is saying, is it advisable to start up website designer using our name or a unique brand name? It depends on how you want to do it. It depends on how you want to do it. Personally, I prefer you set yourself up as an agency, and also you should also push yourself out as a freelancer. Do you understand? If you set yourself up as an agency, you will you will earn more trust. People will trust you better. Francis has an agency name, FNet. Do you understand? I have an agency name, Eden's Digital. All right. So when you have an agency, you can also offer other services as well. People will not just see you that okay, it is Adegbe Joseph, the web designer. If you tell them you can do video today, they will tell you, you video, are you a jack of all trades? But if it is Eden's Digital, like I said, oh, we have experts that also do video editing for us. We have experts that also do Facebook advertisements. We have experts that does graphic design. Although I don't really do graphic design like that. If I have any graphic design gig, I just give it to one of my guys to run. Do you understand? Something like a drop servicing. But people will trust me when I say I'm an expert. When I say Eden's Digital is an expert in graphic design as well, right? So I would say that it is good for you to, do that stuff. Someone Akinola chose and said there is a deadline. Is there a deadline for the payments? I don't know the payments you're talking about, but if you're talking about the expert name that Francis shared, I don't think there is a deadline per se. You can enroll, right? And if it's okay, are you talking about the expert name? If you're talking about the expert name, I don't think there is a deadline per se, all right? But if it is the web design consultancy, of course, there is no deadline as to when you are enrolling for 20K. But if you are taking the discount, in which you are part of the, you're part of the free class, it's just 10 slots. When the 10th slot has been taken by a person, the discount closed. That's all. Do you understand? So I guess we are done with this class. We are done with this webinar. I hope you guys have gotten value. If you have gotten value, I want you to start typing thank you Nova University. Thank you Nova University. Thank you Mr. Francis. I want you to start typing that in the chat section right now. If you have gotten value from this class, type thank you Nova University, and don't forget to thank Mr. Francis as well. It is very very important. Mr. Francis has loaded us with a lot of value, a whole lot of value, a whole lot of value. Do you understand? So, thank you so much, everyone. And again, if you have any question you want to ask, if you have question you want to ask, please feel free to ask the question. Send me a DM. Send Francis a DM. We are always very open, to help. All right. And God bless you all. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your, enjoy the rest of your afternoon. We're already in the afternoon. All right. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Goodbye. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. I think Mr. Francis dropped his phone number. Francis, please, can you drop the link to the ex-partner stuff again? The ex-partner link, please drop it again so that people can see. All right, drop it again so that people can see. Okay, that's beautiful. Thank you guys very much. God bless you. So if you want to leave the meeting now, you are free to leave. We are officially done with this meeting.